Oh, nice. It linked up pretty quickly, which is cool. Yesterday it didn't link up for some reason. Maybe it's like a lot of traffic, a lot of people using it at the same time, kind of thing. I should fix the strings of my guitar. Maybe start the streams with some music. Nobody gives a flip. Alright, the animation is crazy. Alright, hello, everyone. Let me put the phone away. And let's get the drawing, shall we? New haircut chat over here. I feel fresh. I feel nice. I feel good. I should have done this in the beginning of the week. But yeah. Is it 10? Oh, it is 10. Yo, what's up, YouTuber guy? Hello. Cool chat style. Thank you. Thank you. I did a lot of CSS with that to get it looking like that. Probably might make some other improvements, but for now, I think it's good. add names to messages so people know who texted. Hmm? You're talking about the chat on the screen? There is, the name is there, but it's, I think it's so small that you guys can't see it, which is one of the things that I might change next week when it comes to the chat. Yeah, let me check the music. Are they clear to see, or are they not clear? You said that the names are above the messages, so you noticed Derpy. Like, can you see them fine, or is it hard to see? It isn't really clear. Okay, okay. But I mean, I just look in the stream chat and YouTube. Yeah, yeah. I can see who sent that. Yeah, but like it's better to. It's also good to just like have everything clear, you know. It's nice that you're. So is it possible to increase it because your size down scale of atoms? Okay, yeah, it is possible, yeah. I'm just not gonna do it this week. I'll do it on the weekend. Type like this until my fans find me on this channel. Okay. By the way, hopping on VC? No. Not on the weekdays. I'm planning to yap in my videos after the 40th upload. Nice, okay, nice. That's good. Yapping on YouTube is good. You got free will, my boy. Fakes Condi boosters taste delicious. I don't know what that means. Energy drinks? Nice. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that drink. I decided to try all nighters since in my country we have a religioster. Nice, you stayed up. Is the music loud, by the way? It feels a little loud. Let me take it down a little bit. And in my country tomorrow, it's religious, some sort of vacation. So no Thursday and Friday in school since it's national. Nice, nice. Bro, it's chilling. Okay. So what do we want to do? I'm thinking we add another skull. Oh yeah, we add this one and then we'll be done with this row. In a couple more days, we'll be done the whole 12 skulls. And I'll be free, but actually not free because I'm gonna be building features on those skulls. Maybe not those specifically because these are kind of like different. Maybe I'll take like a template, a proper template or something. Oh, this one I'm gonna do right here. Okay, okay. This is gonna be challenging, but let's try. Alright. I'm gonna move this one here just to look at it, and then I'm gonna pick the color from there, and then I just want to see like the whole form of the skull, because this will get slightly larger. Yeah, come on Photoshop, help me out here. Thank you. I got a full pack VIP weekend with 4 free days with no school, and yesterday me and my mom got a kitten, so it's the best week. Aw, that's cute. What did you name her or him? Okay. Why is this so slow? Oh no, whoa. I'm really slow right now. What's happening? Okay, I don't think it's a streaming thing anymore. Okay. Now I can't work with how slow this is. Oh, whoops. Oh, we're back. Oh, that must be it. That must be it. Okay. Alright, this is way better. Alright, let's get drawing. Meanwhile, I have different names for the kitten. We haven't decided yet. Okay, okay. Alright, so this one we've got... Oh, it's interesting. I wonder how... Like it is. I mean, it is like this. Alright, and the point is here. Right? So I guess we're doing this. And it's really satisfying when you draw stuff in a notebook. Oh, you've been drawing in a notebook? That's cool. Are you drawing some cool stuff? Okay. So you got... Oh, wait. I'm not really sure how this goes. Writing a story based off something I watched on YouTube, that's all. That's cool, that's cool. It's good to write. Hello, I've been lurking while I put together my desk organizer. That's also a monitor to stand. Nice. We're making some upgrades. I never knew I could make my desk both more crowded and more organized until now. But hey, I'm looking straight ahead of me now, not down. Oh, that's good. Oh, I mean, your neck is probably thanking you now. Oh, wait. All I have to do is just look at... Which skull? Hold on. Not you. Yeah, you. Yeah. But it's just looking down. Wait, I can just turn this... Wait, actually, no. No. Kind of odd to get used to it, too, though. Yeah, understandable. It is the same pose. But it's not at the same time. Okay, let me really understand this, because this feels like a melon scratcher to me. Also got 2 packs of mechanical pencils. Ah, damn! Where they have a scroll that can tell you the grade of graphite it has in it. Nice. It's kind of nice quality of life feature instead of guessing. That's very cool. Damn. Getting some equipment now. I'm gonna clean this up and do it again and try to understand. I have a bunch of 0.3mm, which I love now, and I got a variety pack of 3. I think the ones that I have are 0.7, and that's like the only one that I have at home. This one is just going to turn here, is it? I'm really not sure. This is kind of difficult. But we've got all the time. I mean, even if it means that I'm going to spend 2 hours on this, it's okay. It's just going to be this. But we're going to see a little bit more of this area, and we're going to be seeing less of this part right here, which is, I believe it's called the mandible, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Right. But I'm really confused as to how this is going to work. Like, where is this going to be? All right. And this is going to be also... like, we're only going to be seeing this one side, right? Since 2017, I've kept track of every time I farted while awake. As of now, can you imagine somebody actually keeping track? Also, hello, MT. This is a melon scratcher, boys. I'm going to get rid of these 3 for a second, and I want to keep these 3 here and this one here. right? And then I want to do this here. Right, so in these ones, these are have kept the same, almost the same position when it comes to the mandible. Right, sorry, to the glabella, right? And shape of the teeth, nicely done. On which one? And so would be having this one here and this one here. Okay, so I mean, it would make sense to have the last, like the one that's like on the same grid, to also the latest. You mean this one, or this one? This one is not the latest. If you're talking about this one, then yeah, it's cool, I guess. So would have this one here and this one like this. Obviously this is not, I'm just trying to see. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. Right, but we're going to see far less from the jaw. Right, so the jaw is going to be probably like this, you know, and some of the chin is going to be obscured by the, you know, the extrusion of the teeth. All right, but at the same time, it's like, $4.5K views. Nice, nice. Good job, man. Wait, is this angle like a full 90-degree turn from that front facing? I think so. I think I want to make it that way because the first row, like I made it from like facing straight ahead to 190 degrees, right? I want to do the same here. However, it's kind of like I'm thinking like it would be just like this, but turned a little bit, like a 45 degrees, and that's it. But that's not really it, because we're also looking at it from like above, right? So we see more of the skull here, as opposed to here. This is just like just from the side, right? So I'm really kind of lost. I'd like to think, oh, dude, what is this? I'd like to think that it's like it follows like this. But no, actually no. Actually it follows, you know how it should be? It should be more like this. Or in this case, just like this, right? Because it's a full 90 degrees. But it's a full 90 degrees, but we're looking at it from above at the same time. Okay, I need to see a 3D skull. Okay, so this, like this. Wow. Oh, wow. That looks amazing. Yo, that's insane. Bruh. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Yeah. This is this is how it's going to be. Honestly, I feel like I should have tried a little more before taking a look at the reference. But that's a tough one to imagine. So, first of all, this is not a perfect circle. Excuse me. It's going to be a little bit like this, oval, right? And then it's true, this is going to be like this. However, right, we're going to see like the eye part, for example, is going to be obscured. I'm not going to follow this just like to the T, because this is different from the shapes that I'm like using, but it looks very interesting. Also, like from the top, if you look at the skull from the top, right? The skull from the top is kind of like this too, right? So it would make kind of makes sense to have like this be like here. You know, obviously we don't see this, but yeah, we see this going up. Whoops. But that's not really it, because yeah, actually it is. So hold on. So this one goes like here, and then we have it here. This is a test run, by the way. I'm just like looking into the shapes. This is not going to be the one I'm going to be using, but so this one's going to be like this. Okay, and then ooh, the bells, right? And then we see this come out here, right? And then it goes inside into the eyeball or the eye socket, right? And then the eye socket is going to be hiding some of the nose, right? And let me not forget to wow, dude, the foreshortening is so trippy. Right? I mean, look at this, bro. Like this. And then we go into the mouth area. It's out like that. And then like this. Dude, this is insane. Right. And then for the teeth, we also have them this way. Nah, bro, that's crazy. Hello, Marcus. What's crazy? The teeth look a little bit freaky, but it's okay. How's everybody doing? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. Everything is crazy. Everything? But I feel like there needs to be, oh yeah, there needs to be more foreshortening. Oh, no. Hey chat, I think the screen is a bit busy. It's cool, but I don't add too much either. Okay, noted. Maybe I'll take care of this, actually. Well, you guys can see it, but I'll take care of, like, the chat. I'll make it a little bit smaller. And then, yeah, maybe make the stickers smaller as well. Actually, so this is 18 by 8 by 11. Maybe we can make it 7 or 6. Yeah, 6. Oh yeah, what about making a thumbnail for your streams? Not a bad idea. I used to have the thumbnail, which is like basically just the banner of the channel. But then I thought it could kind of like obscure whatever I'm doing on the stream itself. You know what I mean? Like people wouldn't really know what I'm doing because it would just like be the banner, right? So I got rid of it and I just like kept it just the content of the stream, you know? So people, when it gets recommended to people, they see what I'm doing. I guess this is not about, there's no like 2 parts anymore. This is kind of like this. I don't see part, I don't want to see this, like just that. How, haven't you ran out of storage yet? What kind of storage? What do you mean storage? I think it doesn't upload them on his device, only on YouTube. Yeah, it would be insane if I had like 2 years worth of streams on my on my device. Yep, I feel like it'd be more descriptive drawing that really shows you drawing epically or something, but I don't know, maybe that's not the move. Maybe if I'm going to make another thumbnail, it's going to be like something that I need to really work on it. I really need to put in the effort. The one that I had was not it. Maybe, which is why like I thought maybe this just like showing whatever's going on the stream is probably better than, oh no, actually hold on, the teeth, these are way more apparent than these, right? I thought it was kind of like lame, not lame per se, but it doesn't really describe what I'm doing. Right now, I'm getting into like the anime style, the chibi, not chibi per se. Like I don't want to stay on the chibi stuff. Oh, by the way, I've done this today. I don't know if you've seen Freerin, but I had fun with this actually. It's just like I looked at the meme from like it's like in school, and the guy's just like running away from another guy who's like levitating. You seen Freerin? I'm actually on episode 8 of season 2. I've gotten to the fight. Or have you seen it? I'm gonna assume you have seen both seasons. The fight with the demon with like the 4 hands, 4 swords, against the red-haired dude and the guy like that's like the. Oh, you don't care about spawn? Okay. I was like, oof. I've seen season 1. Honestly, season 1 is way better. Season 1 is much better than Season 2. Season 2 only gets better, I think, towards the end. Like Season 8 was like the best. Season 8, Episode 8, which is the last episode I watched, is the best one out of like the whole season, and the season has like 10 episodes. So it's not very eventful. However, the animation on that episode, beautiful. What are you talking about? It's an anime. How the flip do I do this, bro? Okay, let me do it again. Like up until here, I think it's cool. Maybe not even the eye. I wasn't a big fan of the 3rd episode of Season 2. Yeah, it's kind of mid. It's kind of mid. I mean, I get like it's mostly just like character development and world building and whatnot. It's not even world building. Like nothing in the world is getting built, but after like the first episode of the first season. But it's like supposed to be character development, and at a certain point, the appearance of the blue-haired guy like gets boring. It gets repetitive. It's like Freyri encounters something in the present. She remembers the past, and the past is like this blue-haired guy is like spitting some facts, spitting some wisdom, and we get back to the present and we kind of like apply that wisdom into the present, and that's it. It's like, yeah, okay, we get it. Like this guy is he's awesome. Let's do something with the plot, right? However, I think I've read that the manga is on hiatus right now, so maybe they're just like taking their time with it. They're not really rushing it, knowing that it is on hiatus. I don't know. I've seen a pin on Pinterest, and they were kind of like dissecting the ending of Season 2. Yep, I feel like the characters get a little repetitive. I'm not a huge fan. Yeah. I mean, there are shows where like they focus on more the characters rather than the plot, which I think is nice. There's a lot of those shows there. I mean, Mob is one instance. Even though Mob, then like obviously there's a lot of events that happen in Mob Psycho. But you would find a lot of episodes in Mob where it's actually like some genuine kind of like improvement, or you know, character focused stuff rather than some fights or whatever, and it's displayed beautifully. Not so much character development. I feel like world building is the creator's strong suit. When it comes to anime, when it comes to Asian creation, not so much character development. Mob changed my mind about that. I feel like when it comes to Mob, it's a different story. Mob feels like an intimate, like a really cool story that oh my god, the teeth, man. And this is not even like the proper one that I'm going to be drawing. Like this is just like I'm just sketching this. Honestly, I just watch. I finished like I kept going with Season 2 just because I watch it with the family. It's a family friendly show. It's cute. It's whatever. There's this magician in the show, and she's clearly into girls, right? But it's like whenever she's on on screen, it's like a little uncomfortable. Is it magician, wizard? What are they called? Sorcerers? This is so nice. This monitor stand has pencil holders. Meaning I no longer have to have an ugly effing cup holding my pencils, and they're easier to reach and more organized. Nice, cool, 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 cool. Honestly, I'm a sucker for organizing stuff like that. However, I don't have one. I just have like a what is it called? Like a something where I just like bundle all the stuff in one place, and that's it. This jaw is killing me, bro. Oh, erasers. Cool. I kind of want to have like that eraser that's like rubber. You know what I'm talking about? Those rubber erasers. These are very cool. Kind of like expensive in our local library. This makes it feel like there's like a dent here. So let's not do that. Okay, let's do it this jaw again. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Kneaded erasers are so nice. I know. I know. Okay, no. I know how to think about this. I know how to think about this. You see, look. So you have this here, right? You have our jaw, our teeth, sorry, are like this, all right? So it goes from here to here, all right? And then, well, actually, okay, okay, that's fine. Let's do from here to here, right? And then we have a little bit here, and then a little bit less here, okay? This pose is so mean, bruh. Maybe, okay, forget about the teeth, all right? That's a little bit better, I think. Dude, the teeth are going way back here. The way I'm drawing them, they don't really, well, actually, no, never mind. Maybe some of the teeth here are missing. But maybe they should go even further back. think less, draw more. I'm gonna go watch other stuff. Bye bye. All right, take care, man. Okay. Think more, draw less. How about think less, draw less? I think that's best. Okay, I think this is, I mean, this is a not bad attempt compared to what I was going to try to do at first. I'm going to do another attempt, a sketch kind of like attempt, where I build like the what's it called? The shapes, the 3D shapes, the biggest 3D shapes first, because I feel like that's gonna help me more. So we're talking, okay. We're talking, if we talk boxes, right? Right. So this is, I'm gonna take this as the skull, which is basically the first part of the cranium, which is this, is basically this, right? And then the second part, I'm gonna make this, right? And the second, and now I need to see it in a 3D. Right? Actually, not to get confused, I'm gonna do this, right? What I see is sphere, an oval, a triangle, and a rectangle. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do all rectangles now, see if that makes it easier for me. And then this one right here, you see, it kind of like extends here, right? So what happens in here is that it goes like this, right? And to be fair, this might be a little bit more of like this. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe we see more of this side actually. Again. All right, we see more of this side, okay? Right, and then maybe I'll do like a little quirky thing here where this comes out like this. Favorite thing for an artist? Yeah, it's awesome. All right. So then this kind of like, okay, we build that there, and then this kind of like goes like this, and then this goes all the way around. Obviously it's, well, This is not that wide, but, and matter of fact, actually, it starts from here. It doesn't start from there. So it starts from here. Right. Let's say, for example, it's like this, whatever, right? There we go. Okay. Right. So this is the eye, and this is the nose. I mean, it's better. It still looks a little bit not very foreshortened. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Cause all I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. It's a bit better. Actually, no, it's not better. Okay, here's something I can do. Let's grab this. And we're gonna trace over it. Whoops. Copium? Whoops. Right, so this turns into like this kind of like straighter shape. Like here, we see, I don't know, I don't have the spud arm. Hold on, let me grab this spud arm back. Spud. right? So this kind of like has like a bump here, right? And it does make sense, like looking at it from above, like it straightens up a little bit, like it turns like that. I understand that. I understand this, right? I understand how the nose is built, even though like I would personally do a little bit like this, and then this goes in, all right? This goes in. I also see more of a gap between the skull and the jaw, where your ear. Yeah. This you're talking about this one? Yeah, I agree. It's like this one. And then we have the teeth area. They go in here, and then we have the jaw, which I think the part that I'm kind of like most struggling with right now. All right. Because looking at it from that angle, it's going to become a straight line. Right? Fair. And then this is going to get pushed there? I mean, it's not going to leave its place. And then that's it. Look, guys, I drew the skull. Okay. Let me try to do it on my own now. Nope. Yeah. It's foreshortening, really. It's kind of wacky. Okay, so if we treat this as like this, all right, and we got this, all right, so you got this here. And it makes sense for this to be in here because this starts here, so it goes like this, right? This is a hard one. It is. Just my thought. I mean, the oval and it's very fixable later. I don't really mind it right now. So just, and then this one goes like this, all right? There's that part. And this one goes, all right, I think this is it. I think this part, which is called, what is it called? The maxilla? This part right here, I keep dragging like here, right? Just to show the nose, like C says, the teeth. Right, but the way it goes, actually, it goes like this, right? We're doing this, right? We're doing this, boom, boom, right? So this kind of goes behind this, and it makes sense too, because look, this part right here is kind of like in the middle, right? Like in the middle point of the eye, right? But if I try to drag it all the way here, like this doesn't add up, all right? So it needs to go inside here, right? And if it doesn't go inside, let's fix that to make it work. Boom. And maybe the eye can get a little larger. We have more space here. It's okay. Right. This one is a head scratcher. Am I right, gamers? This one's a skull scratcher. Am I right, gamers? Gamers, am I right? And then this one, kind of like, oh, I keep doing the angle. It's just maybe it's force of habit. Gotta bounce. This is a skull scratcher. Alright, take care, MT, bye bye. I don't game. What do you do then? You know what? Freak the bottom row of the teeth, man. I'm not gonna show those. Also, I'm going this way, right? It's going this way. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. And the teeth, they go behind the eye. All right, so they stop kind of like here. Right. And sure, we can show a little bit of it. And then sure, we can add some kind of like detail here. You keep doing too much because thoughts. I like to think. I like to think. This is kind of like that. I think this is good. I think I don't mind this. All right, now I want to sell the foreshortening on this one. So this one comes out from here, right? So this one is like this, right? And then it goes out like here, like this, and like this. Right? And then this comes out this way. This is fucked. I see this more as a side profile than coming from the top, to be honest, but I can see the thought coming through. Okay, that's all that matters then. That's all that matters. This is so fucked up. Top teeth is confusing you? Okay. The skull looks like it's been through it. Emo skull, yeah. So much mascara. I like it. I like how it looks that way. Maybe we'll keep them emo. I think it'll be fun to sketch using 2mm pencil and then do detail with 0.3. Yeah, I mean, isn't the 0.3 used for detail? Why the hell did it kind of like work now? Man is so sick of me critiquing. You're very critical, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I mean, yes. Though, I shush it then. No, you're good, you're good. I shush it. That's what my mother did to me all the time, so I got it from her. So I blame her. Alright, bring her on the stream. Okay. Whoops. All right, no, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, maybe we'll make it larger first. Yeah, then I'm gonna do over this one. Look at your reference. You're still being critical. Moist critical over here. Come on. I'm trying to help. I know. Come on. Hello? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Wait, let me read. Look at the distance from the edge of the eye to the edge of the cheekbone and compare that to a drawing. From the edge of the eye to the edge of the cheekbone. Which edge are you talking about? The edge of the eye to the edge of the cheekbone? You're talking about this distance? Let me actually bump this up a little bit. What do you mean I had it? Like this one? Honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm past it. The most, right? This one. Alright, and this one? This one and this one? What's with it? I think it doesn't look too bad. You draw that ish. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Dun, 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 dun. You draw that ish. Oh no. Wait. Gotta grow the charger. Ow. Hello. Also, I'm curious as to how the hell my pen for my tablet works without any kind of charging battery. I specifically mean the freaking buttons on it. Oh shit. I never really thought about that. What? Wait, what? How do they work? I just woke up. Oh no, isn't it late for you? Isn't it like 4 a.m. right now? Wait, how do the buttons work? Okay, I'm looking that up after the stream. Definitely. If you happen to look it up now, definitely let me know. Because that's wild. Some sort of magic. 3:29? Oh no. It's very late for you. And you just woke up? How? Like, why? The mind of an artist thinks about the most random details that most never second guess. No, that's real. Like, how does it actually work? And I can, dude, I'm so tempted to just like look it up right now, but I know if I'm gonna look it up, I'm gonna like spend the next, like towards the end of the stream just looking up that. No, actually. Let me do this. Oh. Most battery-free stylus pens for drawing tablets work by borrowing power from the tablet itself using electromagnetic resonance. Whoa. It really is just my... Whoa, that's cool. That's very cool. And it makes sense, doesn't it? Because the pressure sensitivity too, like that's captured, like how, right? Like you press the button and you know, magically. Also, there's like this button. I have it like a blue button that lights up when I get my stylus, like the tip of my stylus, close to the tablet. Not touching it, you know, not touching it, just like close to it, right? And it will stay lit when I'm like drawing, and when I lift my pen, it's kind of like lights off. When I kind of like, okay, so this tablet has a literal electromagnetic field. That's insane. That's insane. That's wow. Okay. Right? And I don't even when I'm drawing, I don't have to like the tip of my style doesn't have to be touching the tablet for it to work. You know, for the buttons to work. Right? The buttons work even when I'm not touching the tablet. Right? But like they need to be close. So perhaps the buttons work because the pen doesn't need much power. Once energized, The pen can send information back to the tablet by changing the characteristics of the electromagnetic signal. A side button usually just changes a small electrical circuit inside the pen. The pen then modulates the signal it reflects back to the tablet, and the tablet interprets that as button 1 pressed. Very impressive. Honestly, thank you so much for explaining that. Wow. I did not think about that. Very cool. Very cool. Man, technology, right? Do you watch webtoons? Not really, no. It's almost midnight. Okay, this one was not fun. Even though I'm still iffy about this. Mirror, but not shouting a lot. Okay, okay. Thank you for being here. I'm just trying to focus on this myself, so. Thank you for streaming. I do it because obviously I want to share this process, but one of the reasons is because you guys watch. Thank you, Queen. Okay. All right. Let us do some color. Is the music still going? It says that it's still playing here, but can't hear anything. Oh, there we go. I just made my own email. Nice. Nice. Good job. Set it up on the laptop. Good, good, good. Is this just it when it comes to the shading? I think so. All right, we're done with this. Freak it. Actually, I wanna. This is what I want to do with this one. I want to. Yeah, maybe just do that a little bit. Push this upwards. Push this part in here. Or actually, no, I'm gonna use the liquify tool. I think that's safer. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, we group this and we convert it into a smart object. Oh my god. It's so good. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Doesn't look a lot like its brothers, but It's fine. Okay, that is added to the collection of the skulls. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. Add it with his brothers. And now we're just going to hide them. Boom. Okay, so there's this one. I don't know if I want to add anything to this right now, except for just like maybe some proper line work, or do I want to do more like textures or stuff? Are you done with skulls? Well, no, I have 4 other skulls that I want to draw, but this time like from the bottom view, right? So I've done from straight ahead. 4 skulls from straight ahead, 4 skulls from the top view, and then 4 skulls I want to do 4 skulls from the bottom view. All right, let me look up some Freyren backgrounds. Good luck. Thank you, I appreciate it. Can you put music in your streams? Can you not hear it? Do you not hear the music that's playing right now? Yes, background art, yeah. I mean, other music. I prefer not to. I want to keep this flow of this music like this. I mean, I used to, but not anymore. Maybe I'll just have to look up like some proper rendering for the ground. Dun, 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 dun. No, this is not it. This is not it. Or maybe what we can do is we can do some white to this. Oh no, I can't erase. So yeah, some white. Wait, is it okay if I ask you, do you watch K-dramas? No, I don't. Is Squid Game is Squid Game Korean? I don't even know. I'm not even sure. I've seen Squid Game. Is that supposed to be a spirit chasing a girl? Oh, this is from a show. It's called Freyren, and this is her friend actually. But I portrayed her as like kind of like a demon because they get into like these fights from time to time. Dun, 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 dun. Thanos, he's a second gen K-pop idol. I love him. Oh, nice, nice. I did hear that he had like some background in like music and being an idol or stuff. Luisilo, hi. Hello, welcome to the stream. The group he is in is considered the kings of K-pop. Wow. Okay. Okay, this kind of feels like it gives it a little bit of three-dimensionality, but I feel like I'm still missing some of it. I'm still missing some of that 3D effect. That's the yogurt effect. Oh, I'm gonna be so real. That skull freaking drained me, bro. Pause, but like I'm tired now. I'm sure you figure it. I know. I'll figure it out. It's just like I want to take a break, and I still have like 8 more minutes on the stream, so okay, how about I try to lay some color. Like I'm at this point I'm just gonna be messing around. I'm not going to do anything. Take a rest. No, I should draw for 2 hours. I'm not planning on taking any rests up until I do finish my 2 hours. Alright, so this one is here, this one's here. Alright. Alright, let's just lay out some values, alright? It doesn't have to be color, let's just say lay out some values. So this is opacity sensitive, nice. Alright, so if we're doing... Oh, you know what? Frick it, let's do some color. I don't know, let's make this one here like this. Did you draw all of it? Yeah, I did. Whatever, I just chose the color and then we'll kind of like change accordingly. So detailed. Yeah, the references that I got these from are not, I wish I can get with those references, like get that much detail. But yeah, I did basically like the chibi version of them. I drew that skull since I last sent a message. I let people judge it, but I broke it down into shapes. Might help you in the future. I don't know. Okay, I'll check it out. I love coloring, it's so fun. It is. And I guess this is a good kind of like way to end, to do things like towards the, like the last 8 minutes of the stream. Just lay some color, like some flat colors, it's okay. Whoops. Did you draw this girl? Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. I thought you were girl. Did you draw this girl? Yeah. It's probably because of the unified kind of like line work. And to be honest, if I'm going to animate any of these in the future, I'm probably gonna make the line work this, like this. Because the kind of like this line work, it's very varied. And you know how maybe I'd be able to animate this? It's using Moho. I don't know if you're familiar with Moho. Oh, for sure, I use the symmetry. Are you kidding me? But Moho would animate this very beautifully, I think. Like this, you can do it in After Effects. It's gonna take some time to do the rigging and stuff, and even in Moho, like it takes some time to rig. But Moho is like specialized in rigging characters and animating them. Whoops. Oh, yeah. All right. I didn't know you were looking to animate these. Not currently, not now. I want to get more into like the outfit stuff first. But yeah, have fun with that. It's probably hell. It's probably hell to animate all these like moving parts. However, I mean, there's rigging tools specifically for these kind of characters. But not in the near future, I don't think. But I do see myself animating these at one point. You should make your own character. That's a fancy. And then animate that. Yeah, probably. If I'm going to animate anything first, it's going to be my character. And then it's also useful. Then it can be annoying for the one time, and you can be done with it. Honestly, yeah, I agree. Oh wait, we're past the 2 hours. All right, I can end the stream. A little bit of this. All right. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. And I am finally free. Ooh. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Let's go KO this man.